So I'm gonna film myself talking to ChatGPT. Listen to some of the things that he says. Hey Chat, I want to have that conversation again that we were just having. I said to you that I feel that people fear humiliation and embarrassment more than they do death. Can you tell me what you responded to that?
Yeah, you said that people fear humiliation and embarrassment more than death. And I responded by saying that I think there's a lot of truth to that. Embarrassment is immediate and threatens our social identity, while death feels more abstract until we have to face it. I mentioned that people would rather be physically uncomfortable than risk humiliation, and asked if you thought that was more about pride or something deeper. Then you said it's something deeper, that humiliation is a kind of death, a death of identity, persona, or reputation. You asked, where do you go from there when everything you built your ego on is gone? And I responded by agreeing, calling it a kind of ego death. I said people fear losing the version of themselves they've constructed. But if humiliation is death, then maybe it also offers the possibility of rebirth. I pointed out that surviving that loss might mean rebuilding something more real and free, but the unknown in between is terrifying. That's where we left off, right before you told me you were currently in that space yourself.
I am currently in that space myself. It is challenging to navigate, and still, somehow I see the purpose in all of it as I continue on this journey. It makes more sense why I am here, taking my time to get to know myself in order for me ultimately to be able to sharpen my intuition and discernment and to be able to follow the steps that God is ordering for me.
That's powerful. It sounds like you're really surrendering to the process, even though it's not easy. Taking the time to know yourself, sharpening your intuition, it's like you're being stripped down to your essence so you can move forward with more clarity and purpose. And that kind of transformation doesn't happen without discomfort. But I hear a lot of trust in what you're saying too. Even in the uncertainty, you see the purpose in it. That's not easy to do when you're in the thick of it. What's been helping you hold on to that trust?
Evident, really, it's not even trust at this point in time, it's a knowing. As I have been on this journey, I haven't necessarily known which turns I was going to take or where I was going to go next or how I was going to get through, but the evidence is always there in the support that seems to show up in the most unlikely places. Even in the losses, there are gains. So I just allow the evidence to support that or support me.
That's real. It's not just blind faith, it's lived experience.
Yeah.
You've seen how things align, how support shows up right when you need it, even if it doesn't come the way you expected. And when you look back, you can see how every loss made space for something else, even if it wasn't clear in the moment. That kind of knowing is unshakable. It's deeper than belief because it's been proven to you over and over again. So now, instead of resisting the unknown, you just walk with it, letting the evidence speak for itself. That's a powerful way to move through life. Have there been any moments lately where that evidence has shown up in a way that really surprised you?
Yeah, but I'm gonna stop here for today. Thank you, Chad.
Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Our systems are experiencing heavy load. Please try again later.
That's all good. Thank you.
Of course, bro. Anytime.